Yelling's beginning, Anders.
Yeah, they're calling Cypher for the machine, I believe. So he's almost up to Dupree. What a performance.
Oh my god.
Oh, the Molotov is down. The spray is on. It's Cypher with the triple. Making a quad. Looking for the ace. The pistol is out. And he's got it.
Oh, what a showing he's having here. Putting himself in the shop window, showing how talented this young Dane is. Sure, it's against a half buy, but they've rushed the ramp and he's got all 5 kills. And it doesn't look like it's bothered him in the slightest here. He's had so many big moments on the CT side of Noob so far. Another one for the scrapbook here. As it's a beautiful ace, to be fair, Anders. He plays it so well. That's all his utility. He's done all that damage before they come through. He deserves the ace. As Heroic now will find...
He's already on the double doors. Wonderful's gonna get his. And Holzerk, who's had a cold series, looks to bring it back here and now. Just 2 more left to take. Both doors open. AK up, flash in hand, and a smoke goes deep towards bomb. Misses the first chance, but now he knows both positions. And as he crosses, Alexi's caught. He's got the flash, and he's got just Emet ahead of him. A tap, a nade, a peek, a clutch, and a 12th round for goal!
Okay, Hallie. Okay, that's 12. No sweat off the brow. That is insane. The 1v2 composed after coming into this map with 45 ADR. Bit nearly did this by himself. Wow.
What a time to deliver. Holzerk just flexing around the ramp. Insta-kill to Alexi. And the aim duelist that is Ema right here, barely pulling the AK up, but missed shots cost Ema.
Yeah, he set himself up for...
Ian now repositioning, trying to take a shot towards the outside. He pulls the trigger now. He's got a kill. Narrowly misses out here. Going for the no-scopes. 5 versus 4, and Tesses residing within the smoke as well behind the library.
See what they could do. They're crunching it. Double setup inside of the A-bomb side. Rotation's already happening, and Tess's good push coming through. He knew he had to do that, and Axel's going to be dead in the corner, no doubt about it. That was, I mean, there is a way in which that could work out, but I guess they missed their timing a little bit there, Cloud9.
Well, there we have it. Cloud9 feeling the pressure early on there. I think that's more like it. I think they need to be applying that pressure early on in the rounds, baiting out the utility, taking some damage off them. And so we saw the Cadian pick down towards second middle. It's a little bit discombobulating. It means it's going to ruffle their feathers somewhat. Then they locked them out of the utility. Really nice maneuver here from Tesses. Just finds the exact timing to push the smoke, Anders, and actually finds himself 3 beautiful kills working in tandem with Shush as well. It's their first.
Their other 2 players just stuck in water. Still 3 alive, but blind. And they're hanging on for dear life as Grim gets down to the water. Wonderful's gonna get bested off the scout. And Ema, well, the bomb's in front of him, but so are 3 CTs. No kits. 1 kills his. Second delays the process. Holzerk on the stick comes back. And just like that, Ema is gonna go ahead and keep Navi's T-side moving.
Ooh, nice save. That is clutch out of Emma that they needed for sure. That's pretty huge. A great round from Complexity, especially Floppy. The resmokes came out. They even had an option to leave the site and still defend it with the way that they had the resmokes coming in on Monster, the additional utility. Like, in terms of the way they spent the money and set this round up, Complexity did so much with so little. So, again, this comes down to a 1-on-3 from Emma. It is straight up individual muscle that pulls him out of this situation. And Complexity know they had a chance to win that, but...
Into a great double kill. Dupree's got the right idea. Was looking away for a second there. You could see he was looking at the radar, but good shot onto Hobbit.
He's baited the sound cue that he's fallen back here. It's actually so sick from Dupree. Like, he ran off towards the garage, considered there might be a second player trying to scoop up the second rifle, and he was dead right here. Good kill from Electronic, but we'll see if there's anything left to be said. Axel left, and a 2 versus 1, to be fair. It's not impossible. Maybe I'm not giving him enough of a fighting chance here, but Dupree's down to 5 points of health. They're going back towards upper. And okay, Zyphon will shut it down. Lovely shot to find the victory there. Bear in mind, as the eco, they still get 3 kills and a possible 2v1 there for Axel, but it's going to be Heroic starting to gather some momentum now. But we should see an okay buy from Cloud9. Nothing too spectacular. I don't think they have enough of the AWP here, but really nice play from Dupree. That little sound cue, like I said, is to run off towards the garage and bait out the second player. Super smart. Like, just showing some veterancy.
But he hears that dismantling of the boost, and off the timing, Ema catches him blindsided. Nice flash from Alexi. Fantastic flash from Alexi. It's a double kill off JL's Deagle. And Lige, a little uncomfortable, but at least enough space to plant. Falls into the 5-7. And now it's going to have to be a floppy 1v3. But again, one of the players who can clutch. They've got their hands on guns, and they could all just swing at a moment's notice. But Floppy's sectioning them off wonderfully. Just makes sure this one isn't the one that NAVI can break through with.
There's an animal inside this man. You can't even tell who won the clutch. Look at him. Heart 40 BPM right now. Floppy, what a guy. You know that he can win a round like that. He's actually such a good player in the clutch, but when he displays it like that, that's when you remember.
Dude, Alexi's B-site flashbangs in the last 24, 48 hours have been fantastic.
He's got some of the best utility, period. He's got that utility.
All the way down to 37 points of health. Boomage down to 0. Testers will find him from that secret room, and they're going to pounce down towards lower. This is where Zyphon will really be tested. Can he keep up? Can he find multiple frags? You better believe it. There's the hat trick, showing us that unbelievable skill in buckets and spades here. He will hold on. He will defend lower, and Perfecto remains in a 4 versus 1.
He flashed Tessus as well. That is funny, but the aim, nothing to be laughed about here. Siphon with a godlike performance. I think Roger on one of the first stages did call him an aim kid, which is a funny description, but that's, you see it right there. That was mechanical.
That was very nice. Nothing like super flashy in terms of like, oh, nothing but headshots or one taps, but in terms of his positioning, staying calm and making sure that he couldn't be taken down. And just enjoyed this again. It's like, look at that. So calm.
Boom, boom, boom.
Really precise. Just hitting like the chest as well, going for that torso area.
Towards Elige and that rifle, JT burning to a crisp. They still haven't seen the AK, and that should serve up a warning for NAVI. Now it reveals itself, and Floppy gets in from the other side of the map on only 8 HP. NAVI have enough time to leave if they want to, but they still just keep fighting.
I mean, they could run, but then they would only have one option, and now behind a smoke, what are they going to do? Walk back? 25 seconds? I mean, they got to be going...
Mid to A.
Yeah, well, no, they can't get to A. There's no way.
Yeah, do it.
Oh, sorry, mid to A. Right, yeah. I was like, they can't go all the way around.
Yeah, sure.
But I was like, yeah, they're going to go bridge. Okay.
But Elige's timing's better. Oh, and even then, down to 1 extra second. So Elige, basically, when he walked off that site, I feel like Elige is just exuding confidence.
Oh, it's nice to have that smoke. And the 5-7 kills.
And a more advantageous position. Try and take some territory on the map towards the lobby, perhaps. And going to find Perfecto en route as well. So that's a great kill. Boomage, if he can deliver an amazing clutch here, Anders, all be forgiven for that first half performance. And that's a good start. First headshot is absolutely his. Has the information as to where the second resides, and he's got the bomb.
The timing was so good in that first engagement. Now he's back up on the box. He knows where he is.
Oh my
Has some time. He's playing this one real tricky. In terms of the aim, you'd have to give it a shush, but... Boomage.
Where's he off to?
Tricky character. He's playing mind games.
Oh, it could actually work.
Trying to rattle shush. If this works, he is an absolute genius, isn't he? 19 seconds.
He's going to have to make noise when he drops there. Like, I guess he goes silent down the ladder, then he's going to have to start running soon. Like, 10 seconds on the clock. He might get the plan out of this one.
Oh, out in the open! Oh! And he does get it! Boomage with the triple kill. He had 1 in the entire first half.
Elige, well, he's left JT to hold, but the smoke's gonna cut him off. And as the gun goes empty, Halzerk just starts to peel off health.
I think that's both spotted.
Slow it down. Complexity on the brink of a FaZe rematch, but JL's not gonna go down without a fight. It's a fast frag to JT. And it's one player back anchoring ramp, the other on the other end of sight. To push out this window could be the end of NAVI at the Blastfall Finals, or it's their chance to keep this hope alive. The crossfire trade, it's not there because Halzerk just waits. Back-to-back clutches and Complexity in the Royal Arena, in front of the crowd, with a chance at revenge against FaZe. Question them all you want, blowouts here and there, but they've done it again. A win is a win. And Complexity, they keep this form rolling. A possibility.
But the 2 in mid, they got some resources tied up. I don't know if Alexi, let's see if he... Ooh, he gets a kill, and Halzerk's still here waiting for a fight, but that means one site's open, and Imma starting to walk in. JT will look for it. Nice one.
Yep.
But we've got one coming in.
Oh, just got into Temple.
Oh, no repeat coming out. 25 seconds. They're going to forfeit the site, basically. Oh!
Wow. Missed shot.
Yeah.
He can miss. Ladies and
Don't
gentlemen.
compare me to Simple.
Yeah, he can miss. And JT is going to be the guy to stand up in this round. 3 frags solo on that B site. You know, we saw Ima peek in once, kill Grim on back plat, and that whole site crumbled. JT decides to go in big, so it's a next.
They thought everybody went down the vent? Is that what they thought?
A misread and one that could come back to haunt them. Navi looking at a healthy 5-round T side on Nuke.
What do they...
I have no answers. Double flash from Halzer to try and get Floppy out. They've got to play for it. Last round of the half. Flashes are good. Players blind. Floppy gets 2. Oh, but Alexi, the little that was left of Halzer, not enough. A 5th. Spirit, Vitality, and now Navi chipping away. But JT, maybe the savior of round 19. Getting one into Temple opens up a peek from Floppy, who's concerned about that double flank that happened last round. Instead, the CTs just wait. One op shot rings out off the fake plant. A left side push could be the end of JT, so Floppy's gonna have his hands full, but he gets the headshot and another and a third. A 2v4 when they need it.
Whew, that could have been the end of the game. Absolutely. What a round out of JT and Floppy. It got a little bit scary when they were coming into the site. They had the opening flash. They lost their first trade. But JT and Floppy did everything. Obviously, the last 2 alive.